I'm at the Amway Center, home to the Orlando Magic basketball team. Linda Landman Gonzalez, Vice President of Community Relations and Government Affairs, will be sharing with me a bit about the history and community outreach at the center of the Orlando Magic's mission. Tell us a bit about yourself and the Orlando Magic.
Well, I've had the honor and privilege to be here for 15 years at the Magic. I currently oversee community relations, government affairs, and I'm president of the Orlando Magic Youth Foundation. Before working here, I worked at Darden, and before that, I worked for what is now Bank of America, Barnett Bank. The Orlando Magic is an extraordinary component of this community, and is the only NBA franchise, only one of two in the state. And we are connected through the community in a myriad of ways. One of them, of course, being the most important, we are the hometown team.
What is the history behind the DeVos family and the Amway Center?
This team was founded by community leaders back in 1989, and it was an extraordinary community effort to attract a franchise. A few years into that, we were approached by the DeVos family to purchase this franchise, which they did, and it was one of the best things that could have ever happened, not only for the Orlando Magic, but for this community. Very influential, very philanthropic family who continuously ensures that we make sure that we are part of our community and that we can support it through time and treasure.
Is there a story behind the name Magic?
We went to the community again and asked for recommendations. There were quite a few, and this one just really made sense. We are in the city and the county and the center of magic, so it just really was appropriate.
What are some of Orlando Magic's most memorable moments?
Oh, there's so many. One, obviously, when we started. In the first few years, we were able to go to the finals, which was unprecedented. The amount of extraordinary players that have played at the Magic, from Shaquille O'Neal, Penny Hardaway, I could go on and on and on. We went to the finals with Dwight Howard and others. There's so many really incredible basketball moments. We are one of the teams actually who have gone to the playoffs more than any other franchise. And the best thing about our basketball is our fans and the people who continuously support us and come to see our games.
Talking about the fans, what is the Orlando Magic culture like?
This is a culture that really represents the community. We are our community. We think and act and deliver as our community hopefully would like us to. It's very collaborative. We work with all non-for-profits, we work with civic centers, government, and everyone in a collaborative spirit, which I think is Orlando and Central Florida as a whole. Our fans are very, very proud and ask a lot of us, which we love. They want us to go, obviously, to a championship, and that is our biggest goal, to be champions on the court and off the court.
What do you feel makes the team stand out from other teams across the nation?
Oh, I think there's a lot. We are recognized truly as having one of the largest social media platforms with people who want to be part of it. We are known as a neighbor of choice in our community. I'm not saying that others aren't, but what we do in our community is unprecedented. We do more than other franchises. We have our ear to the ground and listen to our community and really want to know what our fans, our stakeholders in our community needs. And I think we make this community proud. The Orlando Magic has never been in a situation where we weren't at our best and tried to represent this community in a good way.
Why do you feel it's important that Orlando Magic contributes to the community and is part of the community?
Oh, there's so many reasons. One, we are a neighbor. This is our neighborhood, this is our community. We live here, we work here, we play here. We would not exist without our community, so not being a neighbor would just not make sense, one. Two, we have the opportunity, the ability to lend our volunteer hours, 4,000 hours a year from our employees into the community. We sit on 55 non-for-profit boards, And we contribute through the OMYF, the Orlando Magic Youth Foundation, granting $1 million every year to the community, to non-for-profits that serve youth and families that are at risk. So it's important for us to do that. Our employees ask of us to be part of the community, and they volunteer. That is for them to be very proud of. Everyone knows that all corporations at some place need to pay their civic rent, and we believe that we pay our civic rent through our time, our treasure, and our volunteerism.
Would you like to tell our viewers a little bit more about the Orlando Magic Youth Foundation?
I'd love to. The Orlando Magic Youth Foundation has been in place for over 30 years. We have given over $27 million to the community, to those non-for-profits that do all the heavy lift. We are very, very clear that they're the ones who make a difference in our community, and we want to make sure that we support them. I would say to you that anything in the area of education, homelessness, nutrition, exercise, and the arts are important to make this community whole. None of us are okay until we're all okay, and so we believe that we need to be a part of that. The Orlando Magic Youth Foundation is managed by a board of directors, and we yearly give away $1 million. In fact, today was the workshop to talk to the nonprofit community about the requirements to apply. We hope to have that back to us by September. And I think I'll end with this. It is really important that all of us feel proud of this community, and the only way to do that is to be a part of the community. We have 5 fundraisers a year. You can go on the Orlando Magic website or omyf.org, and it will tell you all about what fundraisers we have, from online auctions, in-game auctions, a golf tournament, a 5K race that's coming up, and all of this help us get money to give back to the community with funds of our own. So it's important.
Well, my next question was going to be, how can the community help support those philanthropic efforts that you do? You just mentioned a couple of them. Is there anything else that they could do?
Well, again, there's the 5K, there's a golf tournament, there's online auctions. If you go to our website, there's an online auction. There's also a button just to give if you'd like to participate, and it will show you where your money goes and how we as leaders in that will make sure that the money goes to organizations that are financially safe to invest in, but also do really extraordinary work. We ask for metrics and measurement tools to ensure that there's solutions-based funding. We want to make sure that we're looking for an answer, not just only helping, which is important too.
Is there anything else you would like to share with our viewers?
Just that, thank you all for being Orlando Magic fans. Thank you for the many years of supporting us. I hope to see you at a game. I hope you go on our website and learn a little bit more about us, learn about OMYF, and we'd love to have you participate in any way that you feel fit, through either a donation or just understanding how we give. And I really thank you for the opportunity.
Well, thank you so much for having me here and for being part of our community.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
If you're enjoying this show, please subscribe to our channel and follow our Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter accounts.